So about 4 months ago, I dropped a video talking about these. This is Monarch and King body butters from the house of Crowned Skin. As of this moment, 6.6 thousand views. But I told you guys in the comments I was coming back for a part 2. Well, the day has come, and today we are talking about Prince and Reign. So the only question that now remains, has Prince and Reign knocked King and Monarch off the throne? Stay tuned. TMR family, what is good? Welcome back to all the new family members. Welcome, and to all the new viewers. This is the Mel Review. I go by AG. I'm here to be your friend, your brother, and your comrade on this journey of fragrances. Walking alongside you as we explore our olfactory scents through niche designer, Middle Eastern, and clone fragrances. Like I said, guys, today we are jumping back into the house of Crowned Skin. Y'all know what it is. Body butter. Smells amazing. Body butters that are pretty much cologne infused and also infused with pheromones. So the skincare that attracts. So we're going to go ahead and jump into that today. But first, coffee. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into it today, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and let you know what I'm gonna be doing. I am not going through and breaking down what body butter is and all of that. If this is your introduction to me talking about these body butters, I'm gonna put a card, be somewhere up there. You know, y'all know what the cards are. I'm gonna put a card up there linking you to the original video that I did. Now, in that video, I do go in depth talking about body butter, what it is, the consistency of this stuff, how it leaves my skin feeling, is it greasy or not, so on and so forth. All the other nitty-gritty questions that a lot of people get about this stuff. I've already kind of done that. I'm not going to go back through that today. So if you want to pause this video, go watch that video and then come back, or you can watch this one and go to that one. It's up to you. What I'm doing today is more so talking about the scent, because these body butters are the same. They're pretty much all the same. By Crowned Skin, it's the same, pretty much I think the same ingredients, so on and so forth. They just smell different. So I'm talking about the two scents today, Prince and Reign. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. We're not going to drag this out too long. Going to Prince, Oceanic and Woody. That's what they give it. So it says the Crowned Skin Prince body butter infuses high performance ingredients to address all signs of dryness, aging, and hyperpigmentation. The moisturizing power of organic shea butter, jojoba oil, and mango butter, making the perfect crown for your skin. Captivating elements of pheromone molecules and notes of white lotus, amber musk, bergamot, and white musk. No better way to groom an almighty ruler. So that is what you are getting out of Prince. So let's go ahead and crack the top on this one. Take the top off, pull that. Yeah, so you get this really, I will be honest, this is the lightest smell out of all 4 of these. Now, also, I did say there were 4. I think there is a brand new scent. I think they do have, let me check real quick. Yes, I was correct. So they dropped a new scent. It is called Empire. And it is smoky citrus musk. So that could be pretty good. Focus. Thank you. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into this one though. This off the rip for me, I get this kind of aquatic smell, a lighter blue smell to this one if you like comparing it to like colognes and stuff. Slight little bit of spice, and it is just all around smooth. This is a really smooth smelling fragrance, and it is light. And I'll be honest with you, I have worn this one probably more than I've worn any of them. You know, I was wearing Monarch a good bit because Monarch was my favorite between it and King, but I would wear King a good bit as well. But this one works so well with so many of my fragrances that I have in my collection. When I get ready to go out, I could put this stuff on and it smells amazing. It really complements anything that I'm wearing with it. Speaking of which, I wore this out one day, one Sunday. And when I tell you I had multiple compliments on this blend, I don't know what it was about it, but I had on Prince. I had on Prince. I had on, I know, Chez Bon by Bon Number 9. And I think it was this one. I'm not 100% sure. Pretty sure it was Mint and Tonic by Atkinson's. Now, if you don't know anything about these, I did full videos on both of these fragrances. I will link those as well, so you can go and watch them for yourselves. But this one, Mint and Tonic, kind of like more of like a cross between a gin and tonic and a mojito to me. And then Shea Bond by Bond Number 9, Green Irish Tweed by Creed. Back up the sandalwood note just a little bit, add herbal tea. That's kind of what I get from this one right here. So those two with Prince, it was fire. I mean, I like a lot of my blends and stuff I wear, but apparently everyone else liked this one as well. So this one does work really well with others, and it is a really good, smooth smelling fragrance. So let's move on to Rain. Now, in Rain, it says it's nautical and fresh. So it's got the same right up until it gets to the notes. The captivating elements of pheromone molecules and notes of pink pepper, sea salt water, leather, patchouli, bergamot. No better way to groom an almighty ruler. And this stuff is amazing. Nothing short of amazing as well. Yeah, that is good. To me, it smells like, yeah, Prince grows up to become Rain. Prince grows up, you would think Prince and King, but to me, Prince grows up to become Rain. Rain is when the Prince becomes the King. That's what you get. Oh man, this stuff is, yeah. So I've worn this one. I think this one is really easy to wear with other fragrances as well. I haven't done a lot of blends with this one, but it does smell amazing. Okay, so when I did this video, Dave the King 5, shout out to you, asked what does it smell like. I have King and wanted to know which fragrance I should buy next. Knowing what each one smells like would help me make a decision. Is there any name brand fragrance comparison? And really what I told him, to be honest, there wasn't an actual fragrance to me that came to mind when I was trying to compare it, so on and so forth. So but to me, I kind of felt a little lazy. Even if there wasn't a smell one-to-one that I felt matched it, what does it actually smell like in my collection? So shout out to you. Shout out to you, my man. I appreciate you for that comment, because, you know, to me, I don't want to be lazy. I want to always get better, do better. So what I did was I went through my collection to try to figure out what I felt smelled closest to these different fragrances. So let's start with Prince. So with Prince, I get this really light aquatic, kind of oceanic smell. So you get this watery, kind of like sea salt, almost light sea salt smell with this one. And it is really good, but there's some spice in this one as well, but it's ultra smooth. And to me, out of my collection, what I found was, I would say most definitely this one. This is Imperium. This is by Fragrance World. I did talk about this one in another video as well. I will link that somewhere, but this is a clone of Elysium by Roger Parfums. And what I get out of this one, there's a really kind of oceanic salty smell that I get with this. And to me, this kind of fits that as well. Yeah. Definitely get that out of this one. Now, as far as more of the smoothness to the blue smell and just the freshness, to me, I kind of get more of this. This is Azzaro Chrome United, and just some of the lighter smells in this one, the citrus, so on and so forth. It's very smooth, just like I get out of this one by Azzaro Chrome United. And then as far as like just to me, this one is just ultra smooth, and then you have this nice spice with it as well. This is Jimmy Choo Man. You see, I've worn a good bit of this. This is my wife, or this was my wife's favorite scent to smell on me. Super smooth, almost this suede smell that you get with it. Yeah. And a little bit of spice that's in this, or even the spice that's in it is smooth. That's Prince. It is smooth all over. This is such a good smelling fragrance, and it works really well to blend with. Really well. So let's now move on to what we feel about Rain. Now, Rain, to me, first thing I get from it is a kind of a deeper oceanic, aquatic smell with it. That's ultra smooth as well. And to me, I get in this is Y Intense. This is by YSL. Why Intense. And yeah, it's just that I think that Rain may be just a little bit deeper of a smell, but the way the kind of aquatic smell is done in this, it is up and down to me. And then when we're talking about the citrus and the freshness of the citrus and the smoothness of it, I get more of this. This is Light Blue by Dolce & Gabbana. Now, I believe this is more lemon forward, not necessarily bergamot, but the way that they do it in here, it is a light, kind of lemon forward, citrus forward, salty, slight aquatic vibe to it. And to me, the top end of this one and this one, yeah, that's kind of what that reminds me of. And then when we're talking about the little bit of spice that I'm getting out of this, yeah, I'm more drawn to this. This is Alexandria Fragrances 7 Seas. Now, 7 Seas, if I'm not mistaken, is a clone of Viking by Creed, and just some of the spice and stuff that's in this one. Yeah, definitely puts me in the mind of that. So yeah, these are some good smelling body butters. So now that we've talked about Prince and Rain, how do these stack up against each other? I think that it's not that one is better than the other. One may have a preference over the other, so on and so forth. And I think some fit better in certain circumstances than others. But let's talk about which one of these I feel are easiest to wear. So easiest one to wear, I'm going with Prince. I'm always going to reach probably for Prince first. Prince to me just really fits most of the fragrances I have in my collection. I think it's going to work for every occasion. Doesn't matter when you're wearing it, it's going to work. Okay, so Prince is really good. Now, next up, as far as easiest to wear, I got to give it to King. King is another one. I do feel that King and Prince kind of align with each other, even though I say Prince grows up to be Rain. I think that these are the two probably freshest of the two of them, and they're probably the easiest to wear. Now, next off, I would probably have to give it to Rain. Rain is really good, and I will go ahead and say Rain is probably my favorite smell out of all of them. I absolutely love Rain, but when we're talking about easiest to wear, I gotta give it to Prince. But yeah, I would say next would come up would be Rain. It's a little bit deeper of a smell, a little more complex, so on and so forth. So yeah, I had to put this in the third spot, and then in the fourth spot, I gotta go with Monarch. Now, Monarch, I feel Monarch and Rain are kind of within the same field of as far as complexity, so on and so forth. But this one deals a lot more on the spices, so on and so forth, than Rain. I think Rain is a little more blue. You know, it's kind of got some bluer tendencies. Like I said, that YSL intense kind of feel to it, so on and so forth. And then this one, you got like nutmeg and white musk, cedarwood, grapefruit. So yeah, this is warm, spicy, so on and so forth. So that's how I say they stack up as far as easiest to wear. Now, my favorite out of all of them, I would have to go Rain first and foremost. Rain is my favorite smell out of all of them. Next for me is going to come Prince. Prince is probably my next favorite. After Prince is going to come, oh man, that's tough. Give me a second. Let's see. I don't know. I'm torn between Monarch and King now. For a while, Monarch was my favorite. Yeah, I probably still have to get it Monarch first, then King. You know, I don't know, but it could be a toss-up depending on the day. Now, I don't think that either one of these are like better to wear in one occasion than the other. I think, of course, King and Prince and probably Rain a little bit are probably going to work in more situations than Monarch. I think Monarch's going to be really well because it's got that warmth to it. It's going to work a lot better in like colder weather, so on and so forth. But I have worn all of these in pretty much every season, spring, summer, and now the fall. So I think all of them kind of work. They do a great job with these. And yeah, so that's the 4 now. Of course, they got a 5th one, so you know there'll be another video. I've definitely got to do another video on Crown Skin talking about their new fragrance, Empire, but also we are going to get back in here and talk about some other body butters as well in comparison to Crown Skin to figure out who's really king. So that's going to do it for today, guys. I do appreciate you guys for sticking around to this point. If you did make it this point, put TMR fam down in the chat. TMR fam down in the chat. If you did like this video, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification. That way you get notified every single time that I post. Also, share the video with somebody else that you feel could get information and benefit from this video, but also potentially want to become a part of this family. And until the next one, guys, this is the Male Review. I go by AG, and remember to always stay distinctively unique.